Mr. Paul O'Neill, we were at Warrior Baseball. You're the Warrior. You retired in 2001, yet you're still giving back. Why is that important to you?
I mean, this community and baseball and Yankee fans, I mean, they got to start somewhere. They start at this age. They play baseball. Now they're trying to be Aaron Judge. Back then they were trying to be Derek Jeter. I mean, Yankee fans go on, and the tradition is something that's very special.
What's the best piece of advice that you feel like you can give that you learned through your career, either early on or after?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's first of all, you got to love the game of baseball. You got to love to compete. You got to love to learn and know that a lot of times you're not the best guy out there. You got to work at it, and if it's something you fall in love with, then you put everything you have into it.
This is a personal question I'm curious about. You were the Warrior, and I absolutely loved you, but I loved how passionate you were. Which player reminds you most of yourself with that ferocity?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that, players are a little different as far as how you're wired. I mean, I grew up with older brothers where I was competing my whole life, and that's kind of where that came about. You don't see a lot of that now. I still don't understand how, sometimes you see guys just walk back to the dugout after they strike out. It's you start to take it serious and you're passionate about it. Sometimes you go overboard. And a lot of times, believe me, when I look at those highlights, I wish I wouldn't have done some of that stuff.
It could be beneficial to have your.
You know what? Your biggest critic is always yourself. You're always trying to live up to everybody's aspirations, but you're always tougher on yourself.
You went from being a star on the field to in the booth. What's your advice to kids who may not play on the field in the future but would love to take it to the booth?
I mean, it's an unbelievable opportunity to stay with the Yankees, to see Major League Baseball. There's great players in the field every year, and we're watching. Last year we watched one of the greatest seasons you'll ever see from a player in Aaron Judge, and every year coming up now in spring training, you look for that. Is it going to be that magical season, both personally and as a team? And that's what we're waiting for.
Mr. O'Neill, thank you very much, sir. It was great.